Police cadet Claudia Esquivel shoots her boyfriend Chris Chapa to death. But she claims it was an accidental shooting.
It was supposed to be unloaded. I took the magazine out.
While Claudia is interrogated by police, investigators at the crime scene collect evidence, and it points to cold and calculated murder.
The evidence just didn't fit the pieces with her saying that he was refusing to leave. She was trying to scare him into leaving. The evidence shows that he was fully dressed. His stuff was packed by the door, and it looked like he was leaving, just maybe not fast enough for her taste.
And that alleged domestic violence? Cops report no signs of a struggle or any defensive marks on Claudia's body.
There was no reported history of domestic violence with the police department. We found no evidence that they had ever called the police on one another.
But they do learn about a prior physical incident between the couple, and the aggressor wasn't Chris.
One particular incident that we learned about after the fact, Claudia had actually tased Chris subsequent to an argument.
That's right, she tased him. And what about Claudia's claim she didn't know there was a bullet in the chamber?
Should she have been aware of this as a police cadet student?
Absolutely. The first thing that you're taught in the police academy and in any firearms training is that the gun's always loaded. You know what you're pointing a gun at, and you don't point a gun at anything that you don't want to destroy.
Not to mention this shocking fact, Claudia scored at the top of her firearms class at the police academy.
She had spent some time behind a firearm.
Trained to protect and serve and kill.
I think that Claudia was enraged. I think she was mad. I think she was losing her boyfriend. And I think that she was losing her boyfriend for possibly the last time. He might not come back this time. And I don't think that she cared if there was a bullet in the chamber.
But was it an accidental shooting or murder?
Whether she intended to pull the trigger and put a bullet through his head that night, I can't say. She's the only one that knows that.
The only one?
Did he see what happened?
He did.
That's right, Chris and Claudia weren't alone in the apartment the night of the shooting. There was someone else.
And not only did he see what happened, he was in the range of fire.
Up next, police uncover an eyewitness to the shooting, and it's a shocker.
He gave a statement which indicated that he had witnessed everything.
And finally, all new allegations are headed Claudia's way with a shocking new lawsuit filed by the victim's parents.
Worst case scenario is what we have here.
The first thing that we tried to do was get a statement from him and find out how much he had seen, how much he had witnessed, and we learned that he had witnessed everything.